Matt Caldwell had always considered himself a regular guy, an office worker with an average life, a bit of a loner, and not much going on except for his love of sci-fi novels and weekends spent binge-watching space operas. His life was simple, predictable, and, for the most part, exactly how he liked it. That all changed when he received an unexpected email one Wednesday morning. The email was from a company called Galactic Marriages Unlimited. At first, Matt thought it was spam, a poorly executed ad for some offbeat reality TV show, or a bad joke. But curiosity got the better of him. He opened it. "Congratulations, Matt Caldwell. You've been selected to enter an exclusive intergalactic marriage program. You will be paired with a suitable partner from a highly advanced extraterrestrial civilization. Please click here to confirm your participation." Matt blinked at the screen. He had no idea how they had gotten his information, but the email had a very official tone. It even had a strange, alien-looking logo in the corner. He thought about ignoring it, but the more he stared at it, the more intrigued he became. What harm could it do to click the link and see what it was all about? And so, with a mix of skepticism and boredom, Matt clicked. The next thing he knew, he was on a video call with an alien. The creature on the screen was, well, not what Matt expected. She was tall, about 7 feet. Her skin a soft, shimmering violet. Her long, dark hair flowed like liquid light, and her eyes were large, golden, and full of intelligence. She wore a regal outfit, a crown floating above her head, and she stared at him with an air of both amusement and curiosity. There was no mistaking it. This was an alien queen. "Greetings, Matt Caldwell. I am Queen Aylira of the Xanthorii," she said, her voice smooth and melodic. "You have been selected as my mate in an intergalactic diplomatic exchange. As per our agreement, your participation is mandatory. The wedding ceremony will take place within the next 48 hours. Matt's jaw dropped. "Wait, what? Wedding? You got to be kidding me." "I assure you, this is no joke," Queen Aylira replied calmly, though there was a glint of amusement in her eyes. "The Xanthorii are a peaceful and advanced species. Your Earth has been selected as a potential ally, and as part of the agreement, I am to marry a representative of your people. You are that representative." Matt sat back in his chair, stunned. He didn't know whether to laugh or cry. "This is crazy. I don't even know you. I didn't sign up for any of this." Aylira's expression softened, almost sympathetically. "I understand your confusion. The process was automated by my people, and there seems to have been some miscommunication in your selection. However, this is a matter of diplomacy, and your participation is vital to our world's alliance with Earth." Before Matt could protest further, the screen flickered, and a strange warmth washed over him. He felt a sudden, inexplicable compulsion to agree. The idea of marrying an alien queen seemed absurd, but the pull was undeniable. Okay, fine, I'll do it," Matt said, feeling like he had no other choice. "But there's no way I'm actually marrying you, right? I mean, this is all just some formality, right?" Aylira smiled, her eyes glowing brighter if possible. "There is much more than formality involved, Matt. You are now bound to me in a way that you cannot yet understand. But do not worry, my queen. You will find that our union will be far more enjoyable than you anticipate." Matt felt his heart race, though he had no idea why. "Wait, what does that mean?" Before he could ask more questions, the screen went black, and the next thing he knew, he was teleported to an alien spaceship. It was sleek and otherworldly, the corridors bathed in a soft blue light that seemed to pulse with life. He was escorted by humanoid aliens, tall and slender, with silver skin and quiet, graceful movements, who led him to a grand hall. Aylira was waiting for him there, her violet form regal and imposing. As Matt stood in the center of the room, he realized just how small he felt in comparison to her. He had never been particularly confident in his life, but this was a whole new level of intimidation. "You look different," she said with a hint of humor in her voice. "Do not worry, Earthling. The ceremony is simple, and you will find that our bond is unlike anything you have experienced on your planet." "I'm still not sure what you mean by bond," Matt replied, trying to keep his voice steady. "You're telling me this is more than just a formality, but what exactly is it?" Aylira's eyes softened. "It is not just a marriage of convenience, Matt. When two souls like ours unite, there is an exchange of energies, a deep connection that goes beyond what your people can comprehend. It is transformative." Before Matt could respond, the room filled with a soft, harmonious sound. The ground beneath his feet seemed to hum with energy, and suddenly he felt a strange sensation in his chest, like something was pulling him toward Aylira. His vision blurred, and the world around him seemed to fade away, leaving only the queen standing before him. The ceremony proceeded in a blur, and before Matt knew it, they were officially married. The days that followed were a whirlwind of unexpected experiences. Matt was no longer a simple office worker on Earth. He was now the consort of an alien queen, living aboard her massive ship as she took him on diplomatic missions to distant worlds. His life turned upside down in ways he couldn't have imagined. Aylira wasn't just a queen. She was an extraordinary being with a powerful, commanding presence. She could manipulate energy, bend time, and even communicate with other species through telepathy. As Matt and Aylira traveled to alien planets, he realized that their bond was growing stronger, deeper than he could have ever expected. He began to experience strange abilities. He could feel Aylira's emotions, and in moments of intense focus, he could tap into the energy that pulsed around them. It was as if the bond they shared had awakened a new part of himself that he never knew existed. But as they delved deeper into the political intricacies of intergalactic diplomacy, Matt realized that their union was more than just a personal journey. It was the key to the survival of both their worlds. Enemies from distant galaxies sought to tear them apart, and Matt found himself standing alongside Aylira, not just as her husband, but as a warrior in a conflict that spanned across stars. The twist. In the end, Matt learned that his accidental marriage to Aylira wasn't a random mistake at all. It had been planned by an ancient prophecy that foretold of a human and a Zinthori queen uniting to bring balance to the universe. What seemed like a simple diplomatic arrangement was the catalyst for a galaxy-altering alliance that would save countless worlds. Matt Caldwell's life, once simple and predictable, had become the stuff of legends, and he found, with surprising comfort, that he wouldn't have had it any other way.